All right, you guys probably saw the short that I did. I didn't mean to, but I was holding the camera the wrong way. But yeah, this is their first introduction. Kratos was being nice and submissive, which is so cute. He wouldn't do that for a male though, bet. But he's being real sweet with bell bottoms. He is the one with the collar because I do expect Kratos may do some humping, but he's being real nice and sweet right now. So we'll see if he upkeeps it. Look at him. I'm a man. He's such a teenager. A little nervous teenager. He's peeing. That's the highest his leg has ever been. Look at him. Oh yeah. They're out here doing their thing. Kratos is being sweet. Belle is just being accepting. Actually, she's not really. She doesn't care too much, to be honest. I definitely think that Belle and Jack are going to be the problem. Because Jack, I know it's hard to believe, Jack's the one dog who I know who can play pretty decently with any dog I ever meet on the street. But you just wouldn't be able to tell that with her behavior here. You know, super dominant dog. And she behaves that way at home. Look at her. Look at her. Look at Belle being rude. Belle is technically, look at that. Are you dominating the male? She's like, yeah, I'm the boss around here. Yeah, her and Jack are definitely gonna have the issues. But that's interesting because Kratos doesn't act like that with Jack, but he is pretty sweet with Samara, but he knows Samara, so there's also that. A little flirting. Kratos is being a little shy, that's all. Belle is a sweet baby boy. He's doing good. He's doing good. Who's your good boy? But because he's being like, okay, I'm a sweet boy, love me, Belle's definitely being like, okay, I'm the boss around here, right? But just curious. Anyway, the dogs need a bath. Ah, Kratos? Oh, Kratos. Oh, well, Belle, you said you got it. Well, I actually guess I should actually get the e-collar ready because I do have it on. Just in case he tries it again. Because Belle's not in heat. She's a new female, sure, but that doesn't mean that she's ready for you. See, that's proper flirting. That's proper flirting. Yeah. Kratos may have his time for that kind of play if he passes his health testing. So, if not, he's gonna be out of luck. No females for him. But he's being good. He's being a lot more gentle than he usually is, which I appreciate. That is just the cutest. Run, Belle, run! I can't wait till they can all be out here. Like, to be honest, probably Belle, Kratos, and Samara will be out having fun together way before Jack is introduced to the group. Now, I'm hoping that I can get Jack introduced to Belle. Jack might have to be on leash, to be completely honest. Because, like I said, I don't think so. The thing is, Jack wants to play, but you guys see she's so rude with it. And she doesn't like being corrected. What the heck is that? She doesn't like being corrected. So, you know, while it's fine and dandy, while, you know, she might think it's play, she's so rough and she doesn't like being corrected. So it'll definitely be an issue. So, we'll see how she does. I'm thinking that I might be able to do an e-collar on Jack because Jack is really really sensitive to the e-collar. Like the Dogos, if they think they can get away with it, they'll ignore a beep, they'll ignore a vibration, but if they know that's going to go further than that, then they'll usually you know, calm down. But Jack doesn't like a beep, so just with that, she'll usually calm down. If I have to use the vibrate on her and she's like, okay, I don't want to play anymore, So she's pretty sensitive to the e-collar, so it might work just fine. But I still think it's going to be a problem because Belle hasn't been submissive to any of the dogs. I mean, Samara nor Kratos has demanded it. But to be fair, Belle is older than both of them. Oh yeah, get him. So Kratos is trying. So I don't know if you saw that, but I did use the e-collar on him just a little bit. His play is fine. Is when he tries to start humping. It gets unfine. I don't know if you guys can notice, but he's kind of dragging this leg right here. So I think I might have mentioned in another video where he hurt himself. And so we haven't been able to get to the vet. But we have an appointment for, I knew he was going to try it. We have an appointment for next week to get him checked out, finally. Which is annoying because, like, I had to go into the vet to make the appointment. It's a short story, but Samara had her vaccine appointment scheduled for this past weekend on Saturday. So, Kratos, watch the stick, man. Watch the stick. So, yeah, I got your back too, Belle. Anyway, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, and so I went in and she had an appointment scheduled, and they said that they didn't have it on their calendar. Like they didn't even see that it was time booked for her. And so, which is fine. They ended up seeing me anyway. It was just simple vaccine, so really it only took a couple minutes. Although I did ask questions about her shedding because it doesn't matter. Point is that I scheduled her appointment, and I tried to schedule Belle's appointment around the same time, but they didn't have any availabilities for Belle to come in until mid-November. So I had decided I was going to probably just try to call and see if I can't get in then. All right, Kratos, now you're asking for some, so he's keeping to do it, so I'm just going to up it just a tiny bit. Maybe he can get the memo. I mean, it really is just excitement. He's a little boy. He's a little teenager. But anyway, point is, so I was just going to try to call in early one morning if I can get up early one morning, see if I can't do a walk-in if somebody canceled. But they don't have walk-in hours, but people often cancel early in the morning. And so I was going to try to call and see if I can get in a walk-in whenever I was actually available that day to come in, right? Anyway, point is that... So I was waiting to do that before I scheduled Belle's appointment because I didn't want to wait until mid-November to get her seen. And okay, sorry. Hopefully this lasts at least a couple more minutes. But so I went in with Samara this Saturday for her vaccines that I had scheduled earlier in last month, in September. Kratos, no! She's trying real hard. He's like, I almost got it in. But yeah, dude is ignoring the e-collar, yo. And I know it's him because it keeps blinking. He's blinking at me. Yeah, so he might need to, and he'll get more chance to play because really, if I keep him from playing with Belle, he's just gonna be excited every time she's out. And this is his first time, right? So we definitely gotta keep him out with Belle. There you go. That was good. So that she can get used to him. But, you know, still unacceptable behavior. All right, anyway, back to my story. So when I went there, they couldn't find Samara's appointment that was booked. I had the email confirmation, which is how they knew that it was booked. But then I asked about, when's next appointment that they had. And they had, apparently, if you schedule in the office, you can get an earlier time than scheduling online, which is kind of annoying, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. So next week, both Kratos and Belle are going to be seen, not the same time, because as you can see, Kratos isn't really behaving like a gentleman right now. And I don't, you know, with Belle, who hasn't been out with me anywhere besides the vet when we went to the vet a couple weeks ago when she was delivering. You know, and she's a good girl, but obviously that's not really a good metric to use because she was in labor, so I bet she was in pain, obviously, so she's probably uncomfortable, and then therefore, you know, probably being pretty mellow behaved because she wasn't feeling comfortable. So I don't want to take her to an experience where, you know, her first experience somewhere with a dog who's acting crazy, and which Kratos would be. So please don't get peed on, Mrs. She does need a bath anyway, but yeah, don't get peed on. Yeah, Kratos is not the most gentlemanly of dogs. He's still a teenager, I guess it shows, but you'll find a lot of like really older males, older, more experienced males. They won't even touch a female unless they're actually receptive. So the dog's actually receptive. That's when they'll you know, be really interested in them. But Kratos is interested from the first time the dog smells like that. They're going to be in heat. So yeah, he's a teenager. Anywho, this is going well. I wish you guys... Belle, you better not be digging in my yard. I don't hear digging, but she does have a tendency to dig. So we're going to check it out. I'm going to get these leaves cleaned up eventually, you guys. To be completely honest, I was supposed to do it Sunday, which would have been a perfect day to do it Sunday. But I didn't do it Sunday. And then Sunday night, which was yesterday, it rained. And now everything's just wet and heavy. So I kind of goofed that, but I'll get the blower out. Hopefully this weekend will be a little bit drier. I actually don't think so, because it's supposed to warm up kind of in the middle of this week and rain again. But anyway, so, but yeah, they're doing really good. Belle and Samara, Belle and Kratos, oh gosh, Belle and Jack are going to be what I'm going to really need to look out for. I don't think I need to worry about Belle as much as I do Jack, because like I said, Jack, she's really rude. It doesn't like being corrected, right? You know, she's essentially an asshole, so we gotta watch out for her. Kratos is busy flirting. Samara's too busy being a puppy, so they get along great. Which is so interesting that my Dogos get along. I mean, it's not actually, because I know people think that Dogos are like not dog friendly, but the thing is that they're used to working in a team, in a pack, to do things like hunting boar and pumas, right? So therefore they have to be able to work together, and then therefore they have to be able to have a cohesive team, right? So, you know, they sometimes get a little, Kratos, don't you do it. You guys do have water in the little bin. They have to be able to work as a cohesive team. And sometimes that means kind of figuring out where your role is in the pack. Hi, I wasn't talking to you, Belle. What you doing? What are you doing? Hi, Belle Bottoms. What's going on, baby girl? Look at her thing. It's looking so much. I mean, it's really a huge scab, but it's looking pretty good. But she needs a bath. I mean, look at her. She needs a bath. I do plan on giving her one, but I don't like bathing the dogs unless I'm cleaning out their kennels as well, because obvious reasons. So, which is why the dogs will continue to be dirty until this weekend, where I can also wash out their crates as well. All right, how you guys? Sorry for the abrupt ending to that last video. Okay, there you go. My phone died. So, and that was about a week ago. I've been doing shorts ever since. But, yeah, we're new day. I'm about to do a video with Jack and Belle. So, I'm so sorry, you guys. It is so windy outside. I don't know if you guys can even hear me, but it's so windy outside, you guys. Anyway, so basically that's it. Kratos and Belle did really well. Today is the first time Jack and Belle will be playing, so look forward to that video later. All right, bye guys.